As an introvert, it's so easy to get stuck in the minutia of doing things in my business instead of talking to people and putting myself out there. Hi, I'm Lorraine Ellen Scott. I'm an introvert mentor, and I help introverted entrepreneurs thrive in business by being themselves. And I know in this big, noisy world of entrepreneurism, if that's a word, a lot of the times extroverts seem to be the ones who are coaching and teaching you how to run your business. So the advice that they give you is great. But if you're an introvert, it's a lot more difficult to do some of the tasks and take some of the actions that extroverted coaches want you to take. Well, I can attest as an introvert that I've tried things in my own way that seemed to work so much better. And the one reason they worked so much better is because I felt more congruent with the way I would do things. I felt more authentic, and I didn't have to become somebody else in order to talk about what I do, in order to ask for business or create sales. And when I finally learned that, it was like a game changer. There's always someone out there who has a message that can help you understand how you need to show up. And I hope if you feel you relate to introvert energy, I hope you'll stick around and listen. Like the page, follow whatever social media you're watching me on, because I believe that introverts and introverted entrepreneurs in particular, we can take our comfort zone with us wherever we go in some form or fashion. And we can still expand and grow beyond it, because that comfort zone allows us to feel like we have, what am I trying to say? That we have roots, that we have the courage and strength to move forward if we have somebody backing us up. And at the end of the day, we are our best advocate for how our business can help other people. And it's pretty tough to get yourself out there if your energy is depleted because you're so busy worrying about needing to put yourself out there. If you're so busy being busy trying to talk to other people, but you don't take care of the little things you need to in your energy, in your mindset, in your health and wellness, that it depletes your energy and you disappear for days or weeks on end. And I know, because I used to do that up and down way of working in business. It'd be like, okay, my battery's full, go, and then just keep going like that Energizer bunny until my energy depleted. But I've learned since then a way to maintain that energy, to allow for those introverted times where we need to take a step back and have that quiet time. And I also know that as you're listening to this, you might relate to some of what I'm talking about, but you might not think that you're even introverted at all. Or you might not even think I'm introverted, because I get that a lot, talking to my friends that, when they're getting to know me, they're like, I didn't even know you were introverted. So what happens is that you gather around people who are like you. That becomes your comfort zone. You find your community, you find a way that makes you feel like you're part of something. So as an entrepreneur, sometimes you're striving out there in the middle of the desert, it feels like, where nobody really understands what you're doing. Your family and friends don't really get it, and that's okay. But then it feels like you're standing by yourself in the middle of the desert where anybody can see you and you feel vulnerable. So it takes a lot more effort to show up because you're taking that energy to give you the stamina to stand up and speak about what you do or share your message. But there's a way you can flatten that curve a little bit that allows you to have appointments blocked throughout the entire day. And at the end of the day, you still have enough energy to be in your home and do things you need to do instead of being either flat out on the couch, binge watching Netflix, or going straight to bed. Because the whole point of being in business for ourselves isn't so that we're run down by the end of the day. It's so that we have the pleasure of spending time with those we care about or by ourselves amongst the things we love to do. It's about happiness. It's about joy and what brings you joy. So in order to help you a little better, in a few weeks, I've got a free 5-day journey coming up that I'll be talking a little more about as we go along. And if you want to share something in the comments about what you're striving for in your business, pop it in the comments. I'd love to hear about it. The more you can speak with passion about the things that you're doing in your business, the easier it is for you to maintain the energy you need to share it with the world. Again, I'm Lorraine Ellen Scott. I'm an introvert mentor for introverted entrepreneurs who want to thrive while growing their business. I'll speak to you soon.